Hello, my lovely sunshiners, and welcome back to this bit of a mini series, really, on life coaching and what it's all about. So, well, first things first, how is everybody today? How are you feeling? And I hope you're all feeling fine and wonderful and dandy. Today, I want to talk a little bit about a topic that is important for every aspect of your life, and that is about building confidence and self-esteem. People sometimes come to me and they'll say, I've lost my self-esteem, but you haven't lost it. It's just, you've just buried it somewhere. So this is a way of finding your self-esteem and building back that confidence that you once had. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. It's something that you can develop and strengthen over time. And by the end of this session, you'll have practical tools to boost your self-esteem and walk through life with your head held high. So let's understand what confidence is. And I'll start by defining what we mean by confidence and what we mean by self-esteem. So confidence is your belief in your ability to succeed in specific situations. It's the trust you have in your skills, your knowledge, and your judgment. Self-esteem, on the other hand, is about how you value and perceive yourself overall. It's the foundation of how you feel about yourself. So they're two different things, but they intertwine with each other. You often find that people who've lost their confidence in something, the self-esteem also gets a battering as well. When you have high self-esteem, you believe you're worthy and you're deserving and that you're capable. It's that inner voice that says, I am enough. I am good enough. I'm proud of myself. I can do this. This is the little voice that's pushing you on and cheering you on and being your best advocate. So when our confidence and our self-esteem is really strong, they empower us to take risks, to embrace challenges, and to pursue our goals with determination. How powerful does that sound? Just by those two little words, confidence, or three little words actually, confidence and self-esteem. So when we're feeling a bit low and we've lost our confidence and we've lost our self-esteem, we need to identify what the root cause of that is. So before we can build our confidence, it's important to understand what is holding us back. Low self-esteem often stems from negative past experiences, from negative criticisms, from you comparing yourself to somebody else. Maybe when you was a kid or teenager, or even as an adult, you've been told that you're not good enough, or maybe you've internalized failures and you've let them become a part of your identity. These things can really knock our confidence and it can make our self-esteem feel like it's non-existent. And these negative beliefs can become ingrained and they can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and fear. But there is good news. You can break free from this cycle by recognizing that these limiting beliefs and, understanding what they are, as we talked about in the last video, and then you challenging them so you can start to rebuild your self-esteem from the ground up. So I'm going to give you a few actionable steps that you can use to build your confidence and your self-esteem. And, you can start using them today to help you to rebuild this and to make it stronger and to give it a stronger foundation. I want you to start practicing positive self-talk. The way that you talk to yourself really does matter. So replace negative thoughts with positive ones and, putting in some positive affirmations. So for example, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, try saying, I am capable and I am learning every single day. It might feel strange at first, but over time, this positive self-talk will start to reshape your mindset. Very often our self-talk is negative. It's negative. It leans towards negativity. So if you can catch that in the moment and be like, nope, change that to this, change that to this. And the more you do that and the more you practice it, the easier it will become, and the less you will notice that these negative things come in. So, you know, always being positive about the way that you were talking about yourself, even to other people, not just showing a dialogue, but even to other people. You know, I find myself saying to my husband quite a lot, oh, I'm a chunky monkey, or, you know, he'll say something and I'll say, oh, you big fat wife, or whatever. And he's like, no, stop it. Stop saying stuff like that, because you're not big and fat. Although I feel that I am, because I've put quite a lot of weight on since having breast cancer and a hysterectomy and tablets and all a host of other things. I do feel like I've, you know, put a lot of weight on, and that really bothers me. So sometimes I catch myself doing that, and then I think, no, stop it. You need to stop it. You need to change things around a bit and stop saying things like that about yourself. So as we talked about before, we need to set achievable goals. Confidence grows from success. So start by setting small achievable goals that allows you to experience success regularly. And each win, no matter how small, builds your confidence and shows you what you're capable of. You know, you are capable of so much more than you think you are. So you've got to embrace what you're doing and just look at what you have achieved instead of what you've not. You need to focus on your strengths. We all have unique strengths and talents, and it takes time to identify what you're good at and make an effort to use these strengths in your daily life. By focusing on what you do well, you'll naturally feel more confident. So, you know, they're just little things and little tweaks, but they can absolutely build your confidence in such a big way. Now, this one is going to be, no, can't do that. But this is about us stepping out of our comfort zone. You know, we never know what's behind the wall of the comfort zone if we don't step out and have a look. And there could be a whole host of beautiful things out there for us, but we will never ever see them if we don't step out of our comfort zone. So growth happens outside of this comfort zone. So challenge yourself to try new things, even if they scare you. Each time you step out of your comfort zone and you succeed, your confidence will grow, because your comfort zone will then get smaller and smaller and smaller. So, you know, stepping outside of that, which I know can be really, really difficult, because the comfort zone is your place of safety, and your little ego will be, oh, no, we can't be doing that. We can't step out of here. We can't be. But do try and step out, even if it's only 1 foot in, 1 foot out at the beginning, because there's so much more waiting for you on the other side of that comfort zone. The next thing you can do is surround yourself with positivity. People you spend time with can have a massive impact on your self-esteem. So surround yourself with positive people, people who are supportive, people who give you a lift, boost you up, you know, people who are always encouraging you to do your best, and limit your exposure to negative Nancy's or negative Normans. Because whether it's from people or social media or other sources, if you're always listening to something negative, that's what you're going to absorb. But if you're always listening to positive stuff, you will also absorb that, and it'll build your confidence, and it'll also build your self-esteem. And I want you to remember that building confidence and self-esteem is a journey. So be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. So what is your confidence like? Are you a very confident person? Are you confident on the surface, but not very confident underneath? You know, what is it about your confidence? Does your confidence need a little boost somewhere? If it does and you want to share it, then share it in the comments. You know, it could be about your career, relationship, the hobby. It could be about anything. So if you want to share that in the comments, that'd be great, and I can help you with that. If you have any questions or you need any advice on building your self-esteem and your confidence, then don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help you every step of the way. So if there's something you want to know, then drop me a line, an email, whatever, and I'll try my best to help you with that. And I just want to leave you with this. I want you to remember that confidence and self-esteem are within your reach. By changing the way you think about yourself and taking small, consistent actions, you can build a strong foundation of self-worth that will carry you through life's challenges. So thanks again for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired to start building your confidence, and make sure you tune in next time when we'll be delving into a different topic. But until then, keep believing in yourself and keep shining. I love you all. Bye for now.